An Air Force base once buzzing with activity sits relatively still today. Quiet, with a much slower pace, but by no means dead. The Air Force is no longer the owner of this land and facility, just a tenant now, but they still fly 25 to 30 missions out of here each week.
The big thing we're just going to have to talk about is the recovery. I mean, it's splitting up. Approaching Henderson, it's like, are we going to be in the block? We're not going to be on the block.
The crew boards one of 19 military planes still based at Rickenbacker. In this case, a KC-135. That's the military name for a 707. The four-man crew is part of the 121st Refueling Wing out of Rickenbacker. They're in the Air Force National Guard, and their mission today is a very exciting one. They're to meet up with 7 Thunderbird fighter jets. This is the refueling bay. It's located in the rear of the plane, and here's what will happen. In a few moments from now, 7 Thunderbird F-16s will pull up to the rear of the plane. That's when they prepare for the fuel exchange. It is a high-stakes game they're playing. 350 miles an hour as fuel from the 707 goes into each of the F-16s. It's all part of a day's work for the world's largest flying gas station.
I have a control stick underneath my right hand, and just like flying an airplane, when I move it, I change the pitch of the wings.
Matt is an 18-year Air Force veteran. He flew similar missions for the U.S. Air Force in Desert Storm.
When the F-16 comes up, you can actually look right into the pilot's eyes, correct?
Yeah, we're pretty much face-to-face. He'll be about, as you can see, probably 25 feet face-to-face here with me.
Finally, after 2.5 hours in flight, the Thunderbirds are ready for fuel.
They flying pretty tight on us, Kenny?
Yeah, doing a good job up there.
The Thunderbirds fly in a tight formation just off the right side of the KC-135. Then, one by one, they move under the rear of the refueler to gas up.
Tanker's contact on interphone.
I got your contact, loud and clear. Matt, I appreciate you coming out here to give us some gas.
This is intricate synchronized flying at speeds reaching 500 miles per hour. It's safe to say there's no room for error here.
Sarge out to provide the Thunderbirds and any other airplane may refuel a steady platform, be on speed, on altitude, fly the airplane smoothly.
Each F-16 fighter will take more than 10,000 pounds of fuel, then make way for the next in line. After all 7 are topped off with fresh gas, the KC-135 breaks off for Columbus. The Thunderbirds head for Florida. Mission accomplished?
Oh, absolutely. Yep, nice and smooth today, and I think we got done what they needed done, and they're the customer. That's what we wanted to get done.